It's Ninja Boy who was in. Come here. Who was in Titan? You actually got your darts in your hand. But some of you have been saying, "What on earth is Ninja Boy doing in the background?" He's been playing a lot of darts recently. He loves his darts. So they don't need to hear you throwing darts. Perhaps they do need to hear you throwing darts. Maybe I was wrong. People, welcome to another edition of that finger tapping frenzy that we all know and love as WWE SuperCard with me, Big Jim, and Ninja Boy. And it's very much the morning after the night before. What a night it was! WrestleMania 34 tears been unleashed on the world. And what I particularly liked about yesterday evening was that sense of community again. It was back. Everyone was like, "Oh, what other servers are down? What time are they coming back up? What are you going to get? What are you hoping to get?" Everyone was being positive and chatting about all the new things that were coming up and all the new cards that were coming out. A real sort of feeling of everyone was like together on social media, like really looking forward to it. And it's refreshing change because there's an awful lot of snarking and other things going on just recently. So nice positive vibes going on out there. Good to see. Another thing, I was just going to bring your attention to a spreadsheet. It's the WWE spreadsheet done by Mike, aka Shining Down, who every time we get a new tier, he painstakingly compiles a list of all of the new cards and in order of, well, in alphabetical order, but you can put them in order of strongest to weakest. And that's a very useful tool that I find when you're starting a new tier. And so that Jimmy Uso card that I had as my first freebie is 28th ranked in the cards. That doesn't include females. I haven't worked out where he's in the males. But all cards altogether, he's 28th out of all of them. So it's not too bad. He's just sort of slightly above the middle there. So it's not too bad. So I don't feel so bad this morning. I was a bit upset yesterday. I wanted one of the classics. One of the big guys. I wanted a Taker or somebody like that. Stone Cold Steve Austin. But you can't have everything in life, can you? Anyway, forgetting all of that, the big thing for today is I have now completed the stage I need to get to for my ladder reward, which is going to be a female. Oh, by the way, I'll just leave a link to that spreadsheet it was on about. I'll leave a link down below so you can go down, click on it if you want to, and go and see where your cards are. As I say, I find it very useful. Back to what I was saying, the females. So you know I like to grab a female. Well, here we go. It's my chance to do... That's a poor joke and a slur on your father. Yes, as I was saying, it's my time to grab a female. So let's get on with it. Let's not talk anymore because you're not interested in me blithering on. Oh, no, let's not. Haha. Free cards. Let's just do the free cards. I hope you've been collecting your free cards. They do regenerate every 4 hours. And if you miss that 4-hour cycle, you've missed the card. So just have to keep going. Ultra rare.
Technically, you missed 2 cards because you can watch it now, can't you?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that today though, because as I discovered yesterday when I did it late at night when I was recording the video, it messes everything up in the recording. I had to spend about half an hour in post-recording production sorting it out, so I don't want to do that again. What I do want to do though is go on to...
Oh yeah, I'm talking now.
Go on to the facing page where you can see Daniel Bryan.
That's what they use that for the throwback.
Yeah,
Elite,
it's not an original image, is it? It's not one we haven't seen before. How are you doing in your road to glory, peeps?
I'm doing really well, actually.
Yeah, I know how well you're doing.
I'm doing...
Look, I'm not very far.
0 into that.
Yeah, well done. But this is, of course, Thursday. So there's plenty of time yet. And I have seen a couple of people have already finished. Amazing performance. Well done, you. But now, of course, he's now on holiday because it's Easter. So that means I don't have to worry about taking him to school and fetching him and things like that. So we can have a lazy day tomorrow.
Do lots of. You do have to worry about entertaining.
Lots of grinding. I do have to worry about entertaining you. That's very true. Right, here we go. Ladder reward. I've blethered enough. Blethered enough. Now, what? You can give a prediction. Actually, just using that spreadsheet that I mentioned earlier, and there is a list. Actually, do you want to grab the list there, Ninja Boy? I've listed out there are 18 WrestleMania 34 females in this tier. 18. Yeah, they don't need to see the scribble that I've just done in like my handwriting's neater than that, honestly. Now, the top 3 are in 3rd place.
Asuka.
2nd place.
Charlotte.
And 1st place.
Alexa Bliss.
Actually, I think Asuka in 3rd is joint in overall points with fourth, which is...
Nia Jax.
Now, I used to get Nia Jax a lot. So
But that's when she was the worst card.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind her now. Well, what does surprise me is the bottom rank card. The bottom three are in 16th place,
We have Sarah Logan,
in 17th place,
Sonya Deville,
and in 18th place, and bottom, last, holding up the rest of the tier. This is the absolute bottom card in the whole tier is...
Miss Money in the Bank Carmella.
What's she done to upset WWE and Cat Daddy? What's she done to deserve that? And she's actually bottom by a single point. They couldn't even just let her be joint bottom. She's got to be bottom. So, let's go and get Carmella. It's obvious what's going to happen, isn't it?
It is Mickey James, who's 12th.
I would like... Here we go. I would like...
A top 10?
to have a top 6, maybe a top 4. But one person I wouldn't mind who's in the middle section is Paige.
She's 6th.
Good. Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, yeah, so she is. Yeah, she must have just appeared in the middle of the sheet when I was writing it down. Oh, well, okay, well, I do want the top 6 card then. That told me, didn't it? Right, here we go.
Got told.
I got
Who do you think you're gonna
served.
get? Who do you think?
Who do I think I'm going to get? I'm going to get Ruby Riott or Carmella. I'm going to get someone in the bottom 4
Ruby
or 5.
Wright's 15th.
Okay, yeah, well, that is the bottom 5 then, isn't it? Yeah. Right, ready? Oh, it's a big moment, big moment. This is the start of the hard work, because you need to build up your female crew, don't you?
Mandy Rose, who is 14th.
Okay, she's not bottom. She's not great, but she's not bottom. It's a nice
We were
card.
both close, actually. You
It's
said Ruby Riott 15th.
It's a nice card.
I said Mickey James 12th.
Yes, okay.
And Rose 4th.
Now then, one thing I must address is I've had a few people saying, when are we giving away QR codes, like some of the American YouTubers have done? Well, the simple answer to that is I don't have any QR codes. I've not been given any QR codes. As far as I'm aware, I don't think any of the British YouTubers have been given QR codes anyway. But certainly as far as BadLadDad HQ is concerned, I haven't heard a word, not a whisper from the lords at Cat Daddy. So I'm afraid I have nothing to give you. I have nothing to give you but our love and our attention and our just overall goodwill to you good old WWE SuperCarders out there. Now, is it worth me doing a little bit of play mode?
Okay, bye.
No, let's not then. Come back, Ninja Boy.
I was joking.
Let's just see what else have I done. I've not really done any King of the Ring. I'm doing
Whoa,
okay.
15.99.
I'm doing okay in War. The reason why I'm a bit slow on Road to Glory is I have been doing a bit of the old PvP as well. Because as you know, to get on this game in all aspects, you've got to grind just about everywhere you go. So as you can see, I'm second in that at the moment. Because I want to try and get my momentum slots back. Momentum slots are going to be all the more important when you're in a new tier. Because it just gives that little bit of difference when you're coming into your battles. But I think I'm going to call a halt there, because what we shall do... There was a bit of a strange thing that happened when the new tier landed. It's Ninja Boy, who was in... Come here. Who was in Titan tier. You actually got your darts in your hand. But some of you have been saying, what on earth is Ninja Boy doing in the background? He's been playing a lot of darts recently. He loves his darts. So they don't need to hear you throwing darts. Perhaps they do need to hear you throwing darts. Maybe I was wrong. When he logged in straight after WrestleMania 34 tier was launched, if you look back a couple of videos ago, we've got him going into Titan tier and collecting his Titan freebie. He's back in Monster Plus Plus. So we need to try and do something about that. Now, he has got some things he's working on, but he'll show you those in our next video, which hopefully will be tomorrow. So thanks ever so much for watching. And of course, if you want to see that, and if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, you know what to do. Subscribe down below if you haven't subscribed before. Like the video, please. And as I've mentioned just recently, you've got to ring that bell, the notification bell. That apparently is what you have to do these days if you want YouTube to let you know when your favourite YouTubers are putting videos up. I don't know why they have to make it that complicated, but anyway, that's what you need to do. And of course, there's all the social media. There's Facebook, there's Instagram, there's Twitter, where all the banter is. And until we see you tomorrow, you stay cool.